I'm chatting with everybody in here.
Welcome, you guys.
This is awesome. What's up? My name's Katie.
And I'm Spencer, and this is What's Happening Wednesday. It's the weekly show that we've done live for a long time.
A good amount of time.
Giving you the updates, the everything you need to know about Disneyland Resort, the ins and outs, all that good stuff.
All the good stuff. So, this is, like we said, obviously this is a live stream, so for all you replay viewers, if you do have a question that, maybe somebody live in the chat didn't answer or something like that, make sure you go back, rewatch this broadcast, ask the question in a comment, and we'll be sure to answer you. We have Victor here, Jeremy here, Erica, Lennox. So they're watching the chat too. So
the usual cast of characters.
Yeah, they'll let us know if we happen to miss something, or they can answer a question that for some reason we can't.
And obviously we're live here in Radiator Springs, as you can see in the background. The lovely.
It's so Radiator-like.
It's very Radiator-like.
It's so Radiator.
But like I said, it's a show where we give you updates and all the news and everything that's happening at Disneyland, what to expect when you come to the park, all those types of things. But also, there's something we need to talk about before we get into all the news and all the regular stuff about our show. Because something happened last week that was very concerning to us.
Kind of smacked us right after What's Happening Wednesday.
Yeah.
We woke up Thursday and we were like, what?
And so some of you may know what we're talking about, some of you may not. There was a friend of ours named Kyle that was hanging out with us and doing some vlogging with us. He was a guy that comes to the park all the time, real nice guy. Seemingly cool. We had no idea that he was actually frauding people for tickets and things, access to Disneyland, and so
none of us knew too.
We had
literally
no
our
idea.
Our whole group had no idea.
And when we found this out, it was a shock. I immediately contacted him, and he confirmed with me that stuff was true, and I told him that we can no longer have any contact, and I can't be associated with somebody who does that to people. And when I say people, I'm talking about a lot of people that I know personally, a lot of friends of mine, a lot of people that he took advantage of for money and for personality, like making us believe that he was a good person, and that kind of hurts us all. We were all victims in this, and we just wanted to say that we're sorry for everybody that had to go through this, including our very close friends. And so we just wanted to address it, you guys.
We wanted to make sure that you guys know where we stand on it, and that we do not tolerate that behavior.
No.
But I am happy that he came clean and apologized. So stuff happens in life. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. We are going to move forward. Hopefully he'll move forward. Everybody will hopefully get paid back.
I mean, and the other thing is that, he is in a few of our videos, you guys. I took him off all the thumbnails, so he's not representing us in any way, but I feel like I don't want to take the videos down because then it hurts us even more. And so that's kind of where I stand with that, because I'm not trying to hide anything, and we had no idea that this person was like that when we did videos with him. So just know that, and we're terribly sorry that this happened. It's not fun when this happens to the Disneyland community, because we all, I think, have a real big heart for this, and we love this stuff, and we never think that anybody would be that way in this community, but the world's a crazy place. And so
also, for anybody that doesn't know what happened, or you do want to know, there's actually a live stream on a Facebook group. Jeremy, what's the Facebook group? Club Hub, yeah, it's a great podcast. I like saying that word.
Radio Underland.
Radio
Underland, yeah, it's a great podcast. These guys
They both have Facebook pages.
They both have Facebook pages, so look it up, because then you get the whole story, and you can get it from Kyle himself, and some people calling in who are victims and all that good stuff. And so we just wanted to clear the air about all that stuff.
It's on Reddit.
It's on Reddit,
and it's on Reddit, yeah. So there you go. That's where we stand on that, you guys. And now moving on
to better things.
More importantly,
our
show.
And we do want to let you guys know, excuse me, I have a little bit of a weird cough, so if I randomly,
very weird.
That's what it is. It's just a weird one. I'm not sick. But I did want to tell you, so Jeremy is here. He did do the VR, what was it? The Void is what it's called? The Void experience.
It's like the Star Wars.
The Void Beyond Reality. So he's going to give you guys a review.
Oh yeah, we're going to ask him all about it.
Start thinking about questions that you might have about it.
Yep.
Because he's going to do a little Q&A with you guys about that, so that you can, ask all that stuff. And I want to hear. I'm so excited.
I know.
We purposely did not talk too much about it. We just know that he liked it.
Right. Because him and I wanted to talk about it.
And Hurley did it too, right? With you?
Hurley did it too, right? Yeah. And so Jeremy and I have not talked about it. We're going to talk about it on the air for the first time, so that'll be kind of cool for all of us, I think.
Yay! I'm excited.
And then what else are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Pixar Pier. We're going to talk about
the odd logo of Pixar Pier.
The odd logo weirdness. We're going to talk about tomorrow's after hours event.
Lunar New Year's coming up. We're
New
also going to
Year
talk about the walls. Let's actually
and
start
the
off with
walls.
the walls.
Okay,
because
so-
if you saw our last video that just came out last night, super late,
Yeah.
because YouTube was being really funny, yeah. There's walls all over Disneyland. If you didn't
Yes.
see our latest video, I'll make sure to put the latest video link in the description once this is fully uploaded. But like we said, we just uploaded it last night, and we went to Disneyland on Monday.
Martin
and
Luther King Day.
We checked out Disneyland, and it was wall crazy. It was wall to wall.
Wall to wall crazy.
But not crowds.
But not wall to wall
It was
crowds.
wall to wall walls.
Yeah.
It was cray.
Yeah, all sorts of new photo walls. Which
Yeah.
you know what? I thought, come on, Disney. Like, now, granted, they're spending a lot of money doing all these refurbs, and these walls cost money. But it'd be so cool if there was like a program where they could have kids paint the walls, so it'd be a little more colorful instead of these
Oh, that'd
kind
be
of right with
fun.
Disney-inspired artwork or something. Maybe a cool program, Disney. If you're listening, that'd be kind of cool. It wouldn't cost you anything. Maybe it's a trade-off. I don't know. I'd paint the
Imagine
darn thing.
kids fighting, clawing to the death. I want to paint the wall.
Or maybe you do it with a local, all the local schools in Anaheim.
Yeah, or
and,
something like that.
You know, and
It
then
would have to be like
something
that.
fun like that. Anyways,
That'd
there's
be
walls
cute.
everywhere, and I'm thinking because people take photos in front of all the colored walls, like why not make those colored and fun? And
Yeah, that would be cute. Super like customizable.
yes.
The lady. I know what you're talking about.
So yeah,
Thank you guys.
So the walls.
The walls of Jericho, exactly.
Yeah, I call them the
Break
walls of
the
death,
walls
but
down.
yeah. So,
My,
so basically,
WWE.
yeah, like Town Square and the Hub, they're all walled up, and eventually the middle of Main Street's going to be walled up as well.
Ari, kids, I would want to paint. I
Seriously,
agree.
I would do it for free.
Aww.
Disney, listen, I would paint all your walls for free.
Yeah, well, I want to
would.
paint them too. I feel like all of us. It would just be a war. That's probably why they didn't do it. Let's move on. Speaking of walls, Paradise Pier, Pixar Pier, what have you. So there was a thing going around the Disney community, and the Pixar Pier logo, if you all hadn't seen it, it had a funny look to it, and that's all I'm going to say.
Funny,
because
funny
it's
with a
rated.
PH. If that makes any sense to you guys,
It's
that's
really
all I'm
nice,
going to
by
say.
the way. The weather's really nice. It's a little chilly, but not bad. Yeah, it was literally two backwards P's on top of the Pixar ball, and it looked really interesting. And,
Just say it looks phallic, and
It
that's
looked a little okay, so we'll just say it. Maybe kids don't know what it means. So it
It's
looked
a-
like that.
it's a
Yeah.
clinical
Yeah.
term.
Hello, guys. So now we noticed, as of I want to say yesterday or today, they just made it the two P's back to back now. So
So we've lost the third part of said.
just
I'm
that's
not-
all we're gonna say. Leave it at that. So obviously it came to Disney's attention, though. I mean, it was all over Twitter. It was all over a lot of the Facebook groups that I follow. I was looking in there and I'd be scrolling down. I'm like, oh my gosh, there it is again. There it is again. It's all over Twitter. Yeah, I think it somehow got to their attention, one way or another. It did, and so let's just hooray that got fixed. You just heard cheers. You're like, cheers! Everybody
it's
looked over.
like, yeah.
But yeah, so that's down. Yay. Everything else over there though is pretty boarded up. Cove Bar is like what do you call it? Like a ghost town. It's really, really bad over there.
It's a
odd.
ghost bar. It's well, there's also Toy Story still open.
Mhm.
So is the carousel.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, Toy Story's still open.
The carousel is still open?
Yep. As of now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I need to pay more attention.
Yeah.
I swear the Paradise Pier looks like it could be a Call of Duty map.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's really no reason to go to DCA.
Oh, yeah, there
Mickey
is.
is still on the fun rail. No, I was just reading
yeah.
that.
But I'm just saying
You
there is.
forget. I forget you can't read comments.
Well, I was commenting to
I mean,
the comments.
see.
That's what we do.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. That makes sense. Yeah, so both rides are open. I didn't know, but I guess I don't pay attention that much. I do want to give you all a little reminder, though. What is going to Lennox? It's open. I'm looking at it. Oh, unless that's Erica. She might be over there right now. What was I gonna say? I do want to remind you guys, though, on April 13th, some magical things are happening. We don't have any parades happening until April 13th, and why is that, my friends? It is because Pixar Play Parade is going to be in Disneyland, which I don't know how I feel about that. But over in DCA, we're gonna have some paper night. I'm so excited. Lennox is all stoked over there. Lennox Air 5. Are you gonna come over here and 5 me on it? Yeah! That's what's up. When can we do this again?
It's like, I think we talk about this on every episode.
We have to, though.
Of What's Happening Wednesday.
They want to know what socks you have on. I feel like we need to interrupt this broadcast for a sock report.
Okay, first of all, just before we get into the sock thing,
Okay.
one of our friends, Alicia, who just came up and said hi to us before the show, brought me.
Love you, girl.
Oh my, Alicia, you're awesome. Look at what? Are you
How
kidding
cute
me?
and look what she got me. She got me a Small World bag.
Dude.
Isn't that adorable?
She knows us well, and so.
She told me the name of the shop and I already forgot.
So those I'm going to wear next
Maybe
week
it says
for
it
What's
here.
Happening Wednesday, or one of the vlogs
Is
I'm
it?
going to
Are
wear.
you sure? Would you be willing to bet your life? No, that's not it. Is
What are you
it?
asking?
Society 6.
There you go.
How cute is that? All right, socks.
So socks for today.
Socks.
All right. And going along with the Star Wars theme.
What socks are you wearing? Socks.
Those are so.
Jeremy, those are so cool. Wow. What's his name? Lando?
That is Lando Calrissian,
Wow.
Billy D.
This is
Williams.
really happening right now.
Yeah. And so
Your foot is on the table.
I had bought I bought that pair, and I bought the
Yes, they are. We'll talk
Carbonite
about
Han
that.
Solo. I bought them both as a set because they relate. It was because of the deal he made with Vader that he got put in the Carbonite.
Uh-huh.
But the cool thing about the Carbonite ones, it's one Carbonite sock and one Boba Fett sock. It's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
So anyways.
Yes, we do have the P.O. box. It's still the same, but you just have to, again, it'll be in the description once this is uploaded. You'll see it. So, anything in the pockets?
Oh, anything in the pockets? My wallet, which is normal. No, we're no.
Wow.
You know why though? Because we're not like navigating the park.
Oh, that's true. We just come here and go.
We went straight to the show tonight. So
We just come and go.
we come for
Okay.
you for the show.
So speaking of the after hours event for tomorrow, I feel
Oh, yeah.
like somebody said something about that. Are we dressing up? I am not because I have work and my dog's sick. And
Are we moving chairs just to move chairs, or
No,
are we
they're
just-
really sitting there.
because it's. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but these chairs are like literally
hear
made of
music.
like aluminum, and so when people move them, it's really like deafening and shocking. And so when they get moved
Calm
for like
down, child.
10 minutes straight, you kind of tend to wonder like, don't you want to
So
sit
bad,
down,
really.
or do you want to just move chairs?
They might want to just move chairs, okay? Let them. Let them be great. It's so annoying, for real.
No, it is.
What was I going to say? So tomorrow is the official after hours event. It's from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m.
1 a.m. I think you can go as early as 5 p.m. too. and, like,
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were done talking. I was like, yeah. So tickets you can still buy over the phone, or you can. They're sold
here.
out over the internet, or here you can come, but you can't like buy them over the internet or whatever. So just an FYI, somebody let me know that unless they really are like genuinely sold out. But as of like 2 hours ago, you were still able to buy them here or over the phone. So just an FYI if you still want to go. Maybe this might entice you guys to go. We're gonna tell you a little bit about it.
There's going to be like a DJ at the castle taking requests, like 60s music.
Oh, I thought you were making that up because I was reading
No.
the food part.
No, I was telling you what's going to happen at the event because I have it in my head.
All right, wow, that's crazy. All right, tell us then. If you know it all.
There's going to be a jazz swing band in front of Small World Holiday, which is still Small World Holiday.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming there'll be some dancing. And
What's happening on the riverboat?
The riverboat Mark Twain. You're going to be able to cruise the Mark Twain with some song and dance. I don't know what they just said.
Some song?
Some song. I don't know what they mean about that, but there'll be
How
music on the boat.
wonderful!
Probably be a little, the little jazz band that plays on the boat probably
Yeah,
will be on there.
probs. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we have the firework show.
Oh yeah, it's what's it called? It's the classic
Fantasy in the Sky.
Fantasy in the Sky. It's the old fireworks show, so it's kind of a cop out.
I'm gonna just say
They're
it.
going retro.
I get it that it's retro, but that fireworks show is literally it's 3 minutes long, and it's like, pew, 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 done.
Yeah, right.
It's the worst, but we call it the firework show. But anyway, it'll still be fun. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
So, now I want to talk about more importantly the food that's going to be available at that event, in addition, obviously, to the merch and blah blah blah. So first of all, the Bengal barbecue, they're going to have Kahlua pork. Yum. At stage door, they're going to have pepper jack mac and cheese thingy, like fried mac and cheese with Waltz chili on top.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes. Royal Street Veranda is going to have chicken pot pie and a bread roll. Hello, carbs.
That'd be good though.
Mint Julep Bar, they're going to bring back the Dreamsicle beignets. The beignets. And then here's what I'm getting first and foremost is at Gibson Girl, they have a hot fudge cake sundae. Oh, sniggles. I'm going to eat so much of that. That's the first thing I'm going to eat when I get there. I'm going to be like, just get out of the way.
Yeah, watch out. Okay.
Give me it. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. That's the food sitch, as well as, so we have to cover that, and I can't stay late. I'm like Cinderella. I have to be home by midnight because I have to be up for work in the morning. And somebody also just wrote, Christian just wrote that the castle is back to normal, which it is. So fear not, kids. It is back. It's not.
It's not Christmas lit.
No, or snowed.
It's lit, but it ain't Christmas lit.
It's not snowy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're gonna have a bunch of rides open too, like some Fantasyland rides, some 1950s.
Can't stop coughing.
Opening here. Take some water instead of coffee.
Oh, maybe that's a better idea. Thanks.
Yeah, some opening day attractions,
All right, so speaking of food, I think we need to talk about over in DCA, the Lunar New Year is happening.
Yes, it is.
Not yet, but, that's going to happen, so start planning. January 26th through February 18th.
Yep.
We are going to have the water show, which is, I think, just World of Color special edition, right,
Different
Jeremy?
version,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's the World of Color, like, remember they had a special edition?
Yeah,
it was,
like
right?
An extra 7 minutes.
Yeah.
On and
Extra 7 minutes of, that's what I thought. I was like writing it down and I was like, I swear that's what it was. We're going to have the character meet and greets like Mulan and Mushu and all that stuff. You're going to have Chinese, Korean, and Vietnamese food over at the, what is that place called again?
Is it by the garden area?
Yeah, Paradise Garden Grill.
Yeah.
You're going to have the Lucky Wishing Wall, which you could go stick your wish on. We're going to have crafts and then Mulan's little processional thingy. So Parks Blog also released the food guide for it, the little foodie guide. I think it's a lot of the same stuff as last year, actually.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I saw the purple macaroon. I hope they have a villain there too, Robert. So I don't know. I didn't see anything new, but I also, it was kind of a blur last year, so I don't know. Did you look at it?
Not much. I didn't pay too much attention to it, to be honest with you.
You failed. Whatever. All right, so moving on. What's up, Matt? Let's see. We got after hours, but Valentine's stuff is out at the parks. There's those little heart balloons.
Oh, is that what those
I think they are, Jeff. They are bringing back the little acrobat things. They said something about that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, back to Valentine's Day stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not big on Valentine's Day, so.
Yeah, I never was either.
I don't think a lot of people are. The merch doesn't sell very well.
It's a Hallmark holiday, let's be honest.
Yeah, I guess. Well, so they have some available treats that are cute. And then those balloons are kind of cute.
And go get your quintessential picture in front of the castle.
Yes, yeah.
That's pretty much what I see with Valentine's Day at Disneyland. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So speaking of merch and cool stuff, I guess I did kind of bring up merch, didn't I? Whatever. We're gonna make it happen. It's overrated. So we have Rock the Dots is happening. I'm already rocking them. A lot of people are kind of rocking them, like they already started to.
Yeah.
And, the official day is on the 22nd.
Because you know what it is? It's an official National Polka Dot Day.
Yeah. Right.
So
Minnie is like the
queen
goddess.
of the polka dots.
Yeah. She is like. She is polka dots. She's what makes polka dots polka dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Exactly. Cameron, you're right. Don't let me buy anything. I didn't even know I said that. Like, I'm dead serious. I didn't even remember that.
That's why you got to rewind the tape, guys. I'm telling you.
When he showed me that edit, I was like...
I'm just saying.
Did you hear me say that, Victor?
It's very helpful in life, you guys, if you have somebody that, you need to keep in check. Just video.
Yeah, but you guys let me buy it. If you wouldn't have let me buy it, I would have been like, bruh, get out of the way. I'm getting out.
Definitely preventing you from buying that would be detrimental to our health for sure.
I would have hurt you.
Yeah, no,
all of you.
We realize that. We just wanted to point out the obvious.
But that's why you guys are good friends, is because you knew the importance. Like I said, don't let me buy anything, but in all reality, you guys knew. Let her buy this. Let her have this win in life because she needed it.
Then I got my win of having it ever emblazoned on the YouTube channel that it's.
Yeah, I look kind of stupid. Yeah, how much of Katie's closet is Disney stuff? more than I care to admit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Someday maybe I'll record it
That's what I
all.
was gonna say. What's in your closet?
But then I have to clean things. Yeah, it's probably bad. I know. I think I've said that. Anyway, so this is what I got for Rock the Dots. These are still available. We saw them at Clothiers on Main Street. Definitely at World of Disney. And then there was another place I just saw them. Oh, Elias & Co. Oh yeah, and I got
like
this cute hat.
This is really cool.
Do you want to wear it? You like it that much? So why don't you marry it? I really like that hat too. It was only $20.
Really? That's a good deal.
Is that my Alicia? Did she just bop in here? Yes, she did. That applies to non-spirit items. There you go. So yeah, and the spirit jersey was like $59 before annual pass holder discount. So pretty good deal, and I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what? And a few comments were coming up about Ashley. She is currently not here. I didn't see her in the chat.
That's a really good assessment, Katie. I was like, you know what? You're right. She's not
Yes.
here.
But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know, her and Chris have been really focusing on their YouTube channel. So we fully, as we said, oh, there she is here!
See?
Mwah! Love you, Ashley. So they're focusing
where?
on their channel and making some really awesome videos. And so we just want to say that's, again, what a lot of us do. You know, Jeremy has his stuff. Everybody has
all do this stuff, yeah.
Everybody has their things, and we support each other, but we all hang out with each other. We literally are a Disney family.
So if you don't see one of us or two of us here or there or whatever, it doesn't mean
I
anything.
just want, it's like I just want you guys to know, like, she's my girl, like, you know.
Yeah, don't read into anything about that kind of stuff. It's like,
So, I'm glad, you know, it's just like Lucy, she's kind of like the mom to all of us.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even, she may be biologically Ashley's mother, but she's really our mother, and, you know, she kind of, you know, thank goodness. So, it's just like we really are one big family. Like, these guys are literally my brothers, and they're like my sisters. So, that's how it is. When is Jeremy releasing the video about his grandpa?
You're like an annoying cousin, really, is what you are.
I'm an annoying, like, I'm not annoying.
No, she's like an annoying cousin. That, like, once in a while,
Erica's like, I'm annoying.
you hang out and it's fun and everything, but you're like, I couldn't hang out with this person all the time.
Well, you do, so.
I know, that's what's tough.
I'll say when I go on.
Okay.
Which is
Don't
pretty
forget.
soon.
He said he'll say, yeah, because he's going to come on any second now. We also have to let you know the popcorn buckets, the AP popcorn buckets, there's now one for Disneyland and DC. I think there's two different colors of the Disneyland one now, right?
There's an AP for Disneyland and there's
Am I
a regular.
wrong? Or a different colored lid?
Right?
Different color for California.
Oh, it's just
California and
California.
Anaheim.
Oh,
They're
okay.
different buckets.
I didn't fall into the popcorn bucket.
The DCA one's more of an orangey, yellowy thing.
Yeah, with
and
a
the
different
other,
design.
and then the Disneyland one's more bluish, whitish.
So for everybody asking again, you need to have an annual pass to have those, obviously. Excuse me. And those are available till March. It's $1 refill. You do need to show proof of whatchamacallit. What? Hold on a minute. I'm recovering from a stroke. What? Oh, Matt said he's recovering from a stroke. I don't know.
Really, Matt? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to lean in. That's serious. I want to see.
I know, but it was funny the way you're like this.
Well, yeah.
Matt, we hope you feel better.
Damn,
Also,
Matt.
Eric, I hope you're feeling better. He had another surgery. And then we had another person, a shout out and well wishes to Monique.
And her mom.
Maricela.
Yeah, feel better,
We
Maricela.
just want you to feel better soon.
Come use your pass and get over here.
Yeah,
So,
so to everybody
love.
that's battling some sort of something, just know that we're sending you lots of good love, and we hope our videos are keeping you entertained while you're getting better. Because that's what this is about. I remember the first time I met Lucy, she had told me that. So that actually stuck in my head. She said when she was going through some of her treatments, she's like, I watched all your videos, and you know they made me feel better and took me to a better place. So that's really important for us. Like that's why we do this. It's not for any other reason than to make friends and make people feel good. So just going on about that. So on Sunday, I wanted to talk about something cool that I did with my friend Keith and Jen. We went on the Sherman Brothers tour. So for anybody who doesn't know who the Sherman Brothers are, do you want to tell them a little bit about the Sherman Brothers? Because I could, but I'd butcher it, let's be real.
Nice way to pawn it off on me. Anyways.
You're welcome. This is why we're friends.
The Sherman Brothers are responsible for writing most of the music for all the classic Disney movies and the cartoons that you know. They were Walt's favorite composers.
And Mary Poppins?
They did Mary Poppins. His favorite song was,
Spoonful of Sugar?
I don't know, you learned it the other day on the thing on the tour and you told
Shoot.
me. But basically,
I forgot.
he would have them come in and perform the songs in the office to pitch him the ideas and things like that. But he would sometimes have them come in just to perform that song because he loved it so much because it was his favorite song that they had done.
Feed the Birds?
It was one of those, I don't know.
I don't remember. Yeah, it was Feed the Birds. They're confirming.
There you go.
You know, I went on this tour and I still couldn't confirm. Like, that's really
And I'm
sad.
telling you the history.
But it was so awesome. We got to see, we went, the son of Robert Sherman, if I'm not mistaken, Robbie, he took us around. We went to the Poppins house, like where most of Mary Poppins was written, like the music. We got to go to their grandparents' first house. They even gave us and you know what, I forgot to bring it, but they gave us a souvenir and all this cool stuff. It was so awesome. So it was through the Disneyland fan club, and you know, Keith just bought me a ticket, and I'm so thankful for him for bringing me to that, because I was like, and they were all so impressed with me because I knew what an e-ticket was. They were like, does anybody young here know what an e-ticket is? And I was like, I do! And I did, and I got it right, and I won a lot of brownie points.
I should have brought mine from my Aunt Carolyn, who sent me a bunch of ticket books from the 70s, 80s. Thanks, Carolyn, if you're watching.
That was
Those
his
things are so
favorite
awesome.
song. Aw.
It was, right? Yeah.
Alicia said it was his favorite songs because it was about the spirit of kindness. I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Alicia. Okay, so what's an e-ticket? An e-ticket.
Wow.
Okay, so back in the day.
Let me explain this. Sorry, young one. So back in the day in Disneyland, you would pay an admission price that was about $5 or $6, and then you would get these ticket books with that admission that came with A, B, C, D, and E tickets, and A was like the most common ride, and E being the most sought after. So like for nowadays, an e-ticket ride would be Space Mountain. It would be Guardians, California Screaming. Those types of rides would be your e-ticket rides. It became
Yes, Keith the Professor.
It became so synonymous.
Disney Project.
The term e-ticket became synonymous with anything that was of the highest. You know, like, oh, that's an e-ticket attraction right there.
So there
that's
you go.
It, you know.
I'm an e-ticket. I am basically the e-ticket of our generation.
Oh, the youth.
That was great. Man, that was good.
The youth of
Yeah,
the
so
Pacific
it's
Egos.
cool because Keith writes for the Walt Disney Family Museum. If you guys don't follow him, I highly suggest you do on Twitter. He does a lot of periscopes from the Walt Disney Family Museum, and his handle is Disney Project. He is so knowledgeable. Him and Spence are both very, very knowledgeable. I think you guys are close to around the same age. I'm 30, by the way. So they
And
know.
I'm not.
You sure aren't. Old sport. Anyway, but they are so knowledgeable, and he's definitely amazing. I think he actually has some videos out on YouTube too, so I think it's Disney Project too, so definitely check him out. He is one of my favorite people in the world, literally. I can't even stress enough how much I love my Keith. So,
Speaking of favorite people.
me?
No, me. I'm speaking of favorite people.
I thought you said of my favorite people. I was
Go
like,
away
well,
for
I'm
a
my
minute.
favorite
Just
people.
go away for a
I
minute.
can't. I need to just let me be great, okay? If you could design your ears, what would they look like? Well,
Because she just takes over again. She just leans in and was like, well, let's talk about my ears. Go away. I said,
Sorry about
speaking
it.
of great people,
okay.
we're now going to get to
Here
the
I
point of
am.
the show.
Oh, with our great person?
Yes, where we're going to talk about the VR experience, the new virtual reality Star Wars thing that you can do.
Oh, and other stuff in downtown
Disney.
Disney. Yeah, in downtown Disney, there was thing. People were wondering, Build-A-Bear is closed. I just need to confirm that real quick. We are gonna get a Disney home store where I can't remember the name of that store, but next to the vault. And then there was something else. I don't remember what else, but yeah. So let's get Jeremy on here.
Let's do that.
Jeremy. So you better have your questions ready. Do you hear that? Wow.
So if you guys don't know Jeremy, then you're slipping, but just in
Then
case, this
I'm
is Jeremy.
sorry.
This is why at Disney, but he's also a good friend of ours. and he got to do the VR experience.
I haven't seen these guys in like a little while.
I know, and I
so
finally
I'm
see you when it's on camera. It's kind of weird.
It's all right. It's okay.
So we're going to talk about the VR experience because you got to do it with Hurley.
Can you guys
Yeah.
not shake the table?
Can you basically just step off for a minute so the guys can talk about serious things?
Yeah.
So you got to do it.
It's gonna. First of all, I just want to let you all know, you're not. Everything I explain, I'm not gonna try to spoil too much, but you can go. It's gonna go indefinitely. They said as long as they're selling tickets, which they are. They've been sold out the first like 3 weeks. It's probably gonna go for another year or two. They're even talking about potentially moving it to Star Wars Land.
Oh.
So just bear in mind, kind of a sneak peek about the technology we get to use and.
Oh, interesting.
It's $30. It's like a 15 to 20 minute experience. I don't even know where to begin. You're in a group of 4 people. So if you have 8 people you want to do it with, you will be divided and split up into 2 teams. 4 people, they're your allies kind of thing. You go in and you put your information in. They give you a little wristband. They do a little pre-show. It actually takes place before Rogue One. So I forgot this guy. Who's this guy? What's this guy's name?
Who is it?
He's the main. He's like the rebel spy.
Oh, I forgot his name, but yeah.
Let me see.
He's the main.
Okay.
Diego, played by Diego.
Oh, I don't remember
Yeah,
his
the
name.
actor Diego.
Diego. Okay.
Cassian.
Cassian. Okay.
Yeah.
So Cassian kind of lets you know what your mission is and kind of
Is it
preps you.
nauseating?
No, and I don't
I
like
get
motion
motion.
sickness. I
Okay.
don't like.
You're not
the-
big on VR, like as
No.
far as Star Tours and things like that.
Not.
Is the
it's
backpacking
okay.
gear heavy?
Yes, it's
Okay.
probably about everything together 20 pounds.
Holy moly, Victor, you're probably like that.
I don't want to exaggerate, maybe like 15 or 16, but
I
yeah,
had heard that.
It's
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
So you go in and then so you do the pre-show, you kind of know what your mission is, and then you kind of go in, you get fitted, you get a vest, you get your helmet, and the helmet is heavy. Like
Really?
it's like
You were a bobblehead.
yeah, I was bobblehead.
You were a bobblehead.
And it's on a hook, so once they release the hook, the whole thing falls on you, and you're like,
This is why I bobble.
And I tried so hard. I asked every cast member if they could take a picture of me. No one let me take a picture.
Is there an age limit?
10 years old and like 40. Erica, what was the height limit? 40
God,
inches?
I thought you were gonna say 10 years old to 40 something. I was like, I'm
No.
47. They're not gonna let me do it. I don't have a heart condition yet.
It's 48. 48 inches tall and
Okay.
and 10 years old.
Okay.
Let's see, heavy
Now,
price.
do you get to play
I'll take it.
a rebel, or do you play?
You're a rebel spy in a stormtrooper suit, which makes sense because it feels like you have a suit on.
Yeah.
So when you look
So-
down at yourself, you're wearing a.
Dude, so what they do is they bring you to a little black room and they tell you to put on your headset and then they activate it and you put your hands in front of you and you're a stormtrooper. And the 3 people you're with, and you could talk, you have like a walkie-talkie built in, like they could hear each other. It is the most crazy thing I've ever done in my life.
Wow.
It's so surreal. So you go room to room and there's simulators like Star Tours, like shakes and rocks.
Oh,
like,
no, I
you
can't do
feel
that.
like you're there.
Nah, fam.
And then
Nah.
there's parts where you're in
I'm
like
on
a
it.
lava planet and you smell the planet burning.
The burning
And you feel the heat. You're so immersed in this thing. It's really
Do
cool.
you physically
I don't want to spoil
walk?
too much. Yeah, you do. You're walking room to room, and
Do you, wait, I have a question. Do you
Yeah.
feel like you lost any weight from that?
no. Why would?
Dang it.
Why would
Dang
I
it!
have
What's?
lost? Why would I? Have
Because
lost
I
weight?
would have loved to. Like, if I'm wearing 20 pounds and I'm feeling
Oh.
the heat, I'm expecting to
You're
lose
not-
at least a couple pounds.
You're not doing it long enough, or it's not.
You needed to
it's not
start.
strenuous or anything.
I stepped away for a minute. Where was this take? Where was this? This was at Downtown Disney, right?
It's called Void Beyond Reality. I don't know Disney. I don't know if Disney. I think they're doing like a collab thing because Void does these things around the country.
Right, because there was a Void Ghostbusters in New York.
In
I
New
think was
York.
the first one.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of any
Like
of
a year
this.
ago or
Yeah,
something.
that was
so
the first incarnation.
you go to their website to purchase tickets. Go not the Star Master.
Stairmaster.
So you go to Void
Jedi Master, Stairmaster.
Reality.com or something. You got to find the times. It's scheduled, so you can't just buy a ticket
It's
whenever.
scheduled.
It's scheduled. You can't just
You
go in and
can't
get
just
tickets.
go in and get. You can?
Oh, you can now?
What?
Really?
In the beginning,
They
I
didn't
think
let
you
us.
put in.
Yeah,
This
they
just
didn't-
in.
This just in.
This just in.
For America, right across the table. You
So I
can.
guess you could go in and buy tickets.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
How long is the whole session again?
Like once you actually put the VR set down and you're like going doing it, it's maybe 12 minutes.
Dang.
I
Are you
mean,
gonna go again?
It depends. Yeah, definitely.
Are you
We're gonna go
representing
again.
when
I'm
you
gonna go
can?
again. I represent when I can all
But
the time.
are you representing? What do you?
I got my backpack over
Okay.
there. It's kind of chilly. I wore my third.
I almost said that today on his story because he was wearing this in his story, and I was like,
I know.
how is he gonna represent?
Dude, I got
Mary
messages.
says hi, Spence.
I get
Hi, Mary.
I get heat for that.
Is
when
it
I
worth
know.
the $30?
Yes, it is. If you like Star Wars,
Something about Mary.
if you
that.
don't like Star Wars, I think it's still might be worth it. But dude, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna like
Okay, I was down to do it until
it. You would
said
love
it
it.
moved.
No, you would like
No,
it.
but if it moves,
No.
I'd be like,
You
oh.
start off by sitting on it. K2SO tells you what to do. It's
I
like
love
there.
K2SO.
Then you'll love it. See, you gotta do it.
Oh.
I don't want to spoil much.
Is it
K2SO.
temporary?
No,
K2SO.
it's not. It's gonna probably last for a very long time. The cast
They're
member I
all
was
just
talking to
jumping
did
on
it 16 times already.
16 times?
Yeah.
I know. I talked to a security guy today who told me it was amazing.
did.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's
because a lot of the cast members got to do previews.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
$30, totally worth it.
Yay!
100%.
So remember,
Yeah,
if you have any
I thought it
more
was more.
questions-
That's a good deal actually.
And it's so immersive. Like there's a part where there's a droid,
I know, Stone.
and it's what? Are we getting all
They
excited?
said you're a great
Oh, so Stone is the best, by the way. So there's a droid, and you think you can touch it, and you touch it, and it's real. Like everything part of it is real.
Oh,
There's
wow.
a gun you want to take, you take the gun, and you use the gun, and I'm telling you, dude, it's
Oh,
the
that's sick.
craziest thing. It's so much fun. I really don't want to spoil it. I feel like if I keep talking,
Have you
beating
walked
myself.
into a wall doing it?
No.
So you get thrown in with people you don't know if you go alone.
And the perception of the people in front of you and behind you aren't accurate. So Hurley sat on a little kid. K2SO goes, come sit down, and Hurley went to go sit down, and he sat on the kid. He's like, oh. And you can't see anything, right? You don't know.
Right.
You think he was like 2 feet over, but he's only half a foot over.
Right.
But when they walk, they're a little laggy, like a little like.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna make it better. They're gonna adjust.
Sat on a kid.
He sat on the kid for a second, and I was right. I see stormtroopers is what I see. So I see a stormtrooper sit on another stormtrooper.
Dude, I would love to videotape everybody walking around.
Oh, like-
you? People watch them like with
Oh,
a
it
video
was
camera
cracking
walking
up.
around. They're probably just like, yeah.
Probably the
I
funniest.
want to
thing.
know what
my
that kid
God.
saw. I'm like, oh god.
You just see Hurley sit on a child. He's like, oh, I don't even know. He
So
smells burning.
they
It smells
they have
burning.
some kinks to work out, so that doesn't happen again. All
Oh,
right,
there's a troll. What? Hold on, I got you.
troll.
Is it Fox?
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia. I think I got him. I think I maybe just removed his. Hold on. Thank you guys for being on Troll Patrol.
All right.
Those are our little
Troll.
troll
Any last
patrollers.
minute questions?
Any last words?
Anyone?
Famous last words.
Famous last words.
Do it.
Oh,
It's
yes.
totally worth
Tastes like
it.
burning.
They
Anybody?
don't let you
Tastes like
film.
burning.
They don't let you film anywhere on the inside.
Can you exit the game if you panic? That's a good
Just put
question.
your hand up.
Really? You're just like,
But it's
I have a
the
question.
poor kid probably was like,
I have a question. Can you get the stormtrooper off me, please? Sir? I didn't really expect this to
and
be
it's
part of the
funny because
experience.
it was in the beginning of the experience. Like nothing even happened yet.
Right.
So immediately the kid.
Yeah.
Nothing even happened yet. Like the poor
Yeah.
kid was just like, this is how it's gonna be the whole time.
Right. And you can't relate that to any part of the movie.
And Hurley's just awkward half the time anyway. So
God,
it's
that's
just
so good.
Oh man.
Oh, I love that.
All right.
Sir, please get off of
do
me.
it.
Oh my
Disney
gosh.
Mama.
Yeah.
Love you, Lucy.
Love you guys.
I'm gonna let you get back to the
You
main.
can say we're gonna do. We need to just really quickly. The only celeb we found this week was Mark Hoppus from Blink-182.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is great.
That's
but if you
awesome.
guys have any other ones,
I'd be freaking out if it's one.
you
Let us
know,
yeah.
that's really all we got.
It's kind of a celebrity light week, yeah.
It was. I mean,
They're all
you know.
doing award shows right now, that's why.
Oh, is that
I
why?
don't know, that's my guess.
I don't
It's
know.
award
You
season.
sounded all confident. I was like,
I know. I was like, how do
I
you
was like,
know
really?
that?
And then you're
Well,
like,
no, it's
well,
true
I
though.
don't know.
This is technically award season.
Mm.
True.
It's my business.
Hold on, I missed this. I saw Jeremy on the train last Friday.
Hey.
Jeremy's always on the
Bridget
train.
from the
I
Girls
love the
Next Door.
train.
Rebel Wilson was there today.
Oh,
What?
Rebel
I was on
Lennox?
the train with. No, I was on
Come
the
here,
train
Lenny.
with Lennox.
Come here.
Come here, big guy.
Come here and tell us. Okay, you guys, we got a good game that I wanted to play. What were you gonna say though? Did you have something to say, or you just want to
I
say
think
hi?
you just said.
And just be cool.
We were on the train, I think.
You were on the train too?
Oh, you were on the train? So you saw Lennox. The troll's back? Okay, hold on. Let me wait for them to say something. Oh, actually, hold on. I'll get the troll real quick.
Go, Katie.
You got him? Bye, Felicia, troll. Oh, here it is.
Shout out to Victor.
Let's see.
Yeah, Victor's holding it down.
Victor's the man, dude. You don't know what he's doing because he's so
Bye.
smooth about it.
Silky.
All right.
Silky.
It's like you didn't
Chili
even
icy
know.
fresh,
You
always
don't even
silky.
know.
They're saying hi, Lennox.
Hi.
Okay, so I got a good game. Maybe it's a good game. We were playing it in class today.
That's how we're gonna finish off with this game.
So we're gonna finish it off. So, have you guys ever played the game Would You Rather? Yeah? Okay, so well, no, it's like the rated G version, obviously. I know that.
Oh,
Would you rather
So
have
we played it in school
an
today.
orange Jolly Rancher or a
Yeah,
green Jolly Rancher?
yeah,
Right,
like,
exactly.
but we're gonna do it Disneyland style. Okay? Are you guys ready?
I'm
I feel like you're not really. Do you guys
Yes.
like Lennox is like this fist pumping, and you two are like. Thanks,
like-
Lennox.
I'm
for
like
having
waiting
my
to see how
back.
it plays.
Okay,
You know,
ready?
Like, is
okay.
this gonna work? Maybe
so
I'll
you
be
guys
excited.
feel free to you guys feel free to answer. Excuse me. All right, ready? Number 1. We got 5 of these. Thank you. Emily is excited. Thank you,
There you go,
Emily.
Emily. You got-
That's
you
what's
got
up.
one.
I got one person excited.
Something said about blind faith.
Just kidding. That was
Something
it.
said,
Sorry. What is his favorite pair of socks? What's your favorite pair of socks?
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, wow. The wows are.
Dude, no, that means.
Oh, good. They're ready.
serious
There we
question.
go. Everybody's coming now. All
Yeah,
right.
that's a serious question. I don't. Right now, it's
This is Would You Rather.
the ones I'm wearing are my favorite ones right now.
Orlando ones. Okay, so first one. If you could live a week on Tom Sawyer Island or Tarzan's treehouse, which one would you rather live a week on? Lennox.
Tom Sawyer's Island.
Okay. Jeremy?
Yeah, same. That's because I like tree houses, but you gotta walk up and down.
Yeah.
Like the kitchen's down there, the bathroom's down there.
Yeah.
I gotta walk down to the bathroom.
Okay, a lot of people. Katie's house. Who's
Katie's
the
house.
troll? Hold on, I gotta like put this user
Plus
in
the cave
timeout.
would keep you warm, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just ignore the troll, really. Thank you.
And you can
So a
fish.
lot of people are saying Tom Sawyer Island. Okay, Tarzan. Rosa says Tarzan's treehouse. Tom Sawyer's
I mean,
Island. There's way
the
more
treehouse
space.
is beautiful scenery.
You would
you
have a
got that
bird's
going
eye
on.
view of everything.
I'm gonna say Tom Sawyer's Island too because there's also a treehouse on that island. And if you were over there,
With the
and
pirate ship.
yeah, and if you were over there with nobody there, you'd be able
The
to go
troll
up
is
that
not
treehouse.
blocked. I don't know why I can't block him. For some reason, I'm
I
having
don't
trouble
think
blocking
I
the
could.
troll.
I would fit in that tree.
I
don't think I would fit.
And the booty, the pirate's booty treasure.
Yeah, the treasure's there.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna say I think Tom Sawyer Island kind of wins. I think
Kinda
a few
wins.
people said the treehouse. Okay, next one. If you had to ride, would you rather ride 100 times in a row Pirates or Small World? Now think about this because Pirates is really dark, so you'd be like a bat. Like you'd come out and you'd be like,
So you're talking
and
100
you'd have
times
to
in a
go
row.
down
like,
the drop. Now Small World is pleasant and amazing. So 100 times Lennox. Okay, Pirates. A lot of people are saying Pirates. You're saying
Pirates hands down.
Yeah, and here's why.
what? You guys, I'm
That-
disappointed.
So listen, because the song,
You'd have to go down that drop a lot.
I would
You
be
could
like
sleep
beating
then.
No,
myself.
he's talking about the
Small
song
World.
It's a Small World.
Yes, the song and It's a Small World.
Me too.
After like 80 to 89 times, I would probably be
I
beating
don't
my
get-
head into the boat.
I don't get sick
Unless
of
it's
it.
Katie's birthday, you won't really find me on that ride throughout the year. I like the holiday layover, but that's as far as I go.
Oh, Veronica said Small World. Thanks, Veronica. What do you guys say, Victor? Small World or Pirates? The clicking sound of the movement of the
100
eyes and the
times.
dolls would give me nightmares. What
Victor
did you
says
say?
Pirates.
Erica? You're saying Pirates, huh?
Yeah, because I could easily sleep on
She
that
wants to
ride.
sleep. It would just wake you up for the drop, maybe? If you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
You couldn't sleep on It's a Small World?
I could sleep on Small World. Because that's what I hear in my head all the time. Like, what is my inner monologue? It's like, it's a small world.
Here, I have an add-on to that question.
What?
If either of those rides, when the park closed, characters came alive, which ride could you endure, as opposed to like
Small World.
scary little
No, Johnny Depp.
scary little singing dolls?
They're not scary.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Or pirates that you kind of know what to expect. The dolls, I don't know, man. If they came to life, I would
There's
be a little.
actually a lawsuit from someone who got sucked on It's a Small World and it drive them
Yeah.
There's
insane.
more what?
I would drown.
It's true.
Okay, I guess everybody agrees Spence. Wow, you guys are pretty decisive. I feel like I'm the only one who disagreed on this one. All right, next one. If you had to lose the redhead or the Hatbox Ghost, who would you rather? You have to lose
Oh,
one of
that is
them.
such a good question.
He came up
Thank you
with
very
that
much.
one.
Thank you very much.
Dude, that is so good.
Okay, stop filling his head up, alright? Like, redhead, shout out to Ooh, Hatbox, redhead. This is a 50-50 one. Redhead, redhead, redhead. Hatbox ghost, redhead,
Ah.
redhead. Dolls are scary. If it was 100 times as smaller, I'd hear.
You know what?
Steve Hall was like, I'd hear my
But
my
here's my
name.
question: Do you mean like redhead, like in the auction, and
Yeah.
then she'll come back though? As,
no, you'd have to
in the
lose them.
musket, lose them forever.
Lose it
Lose them.
forever.
They're out.
Not change them, but lose
Redhead,
them.
we wants the redhead. Hatbox ghost. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know how I would choose
I
them.
love the Hatbox. Dude.
See, this is a good would you rather because it's like,
Dude,
whoa.
I
Yeah.
feel like
I like Hatbox
It's a
ghost.
philosophical
Redhead, bye.
It's like-
Bye, redhead,
depends-
Leisha.
Wow, it depends on my mood.
good one.
actually.
Forever then Hatbox ghost. We haven't had the Hatbox ghost for a long time, so I wouldn't care losing him again. Good point.
That's a good point.
He wasn't even there for a long time. A lot of people are saying that. But
the
now
Hatbox
having
Ghost-
him though, he's
but
so cool.
The Hatbox Ghost was
There in
opening,
the beginning.
It was opening day for Haunted
Yeah.
Mansion in '59. So technically, he does go back to the. They just took him away because it wasn't working.
He just wasn't visible.
Yeah, the illusion wasn't working, so they had to wait. But so technically, he was not that.
He's
new.
real.
He's real. Yeah.
He's real.
Yeah.
So I think, what do we agree on? Or do we agree?
I think it was.
You
kind
have
of
to choose one.
It was 50-50.
I would say I would lose Hatbox Ghost
Yeah, I would too. I guess.
because the redhead is the center of that scene in Pirates. The Hatbox Ghost is just like a little like
Team
You're
Hatbox
right.
kind of
Ghost.
Yeah,
there.
you're right. And I feel like even the
Hatbox
redhead
Ghost.
even
What?
kind of embodies
I know.
the entire debaucherous nature of the entire ride.
Yeah.
Like it's
No,
really
Jeremy.
The epitome. What is
Well, it
it?
is. It's the point.
Lucy was like, no, Jeremy.
No, it's the point of the ride that really sums up the fact that these guys are really dastardly. Like, if there was any question, when you see that scene, you're like, okay, yeah, this is
These
just.
guys are no good.
Hatbox Ghost
yeah.
doesn't even work half the time. Somebody said, wait, who said
think
that?
I feel like I
Give
see it
credit.
Almost all the
Christy.
time. I've always
Lennox, who do you decide?
redhead or Hatbox.
Did you hear how long his was? He's like 2 points for Spence. Yeah. Okay. Next question. After Lennox decides.
I don't know what either.
You don't want it. You don't. Okay. So I'm gonna say. So you know who the redhead is in the auction scene in Pirates? She has the pretty dress. I feel like he would say redhead though.
Like to keep her.
No, loser.
Loser.
Keep the Hatbox Ghost. The guy that he's like the guy that holds his head and his head appears in a
Lennox's
little
hat.
box.
I know, huh?
Remember in the Haunted Mansion?
Yeah,
you like
right?
that guy?
Hatbox.
Hatbox.
You
Yeah.
want to keep him or lose him? Keep him, huh?
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
All right, next one. If you're on a deserted island for a long time, we're just gonna say a long
Keyword dessert, Ed.
time. Which one are you gonna want to eat? This is the only food item you can eat: churros or a Dole Whip.
Of a dessert.
Churros, hands
Island.
down.
You're on a
Churro.
deserted island. I feel like I would take a Dole Whip because it's vitamin C
Oh, wow.
and
the
it's
nurse.
cold.
The
And
nurse.
it's cold.
I just want to enjoy myself.
Churros.
Churros
Why
are
is
so
everybody
better.
saying churros?
They're
You
better.
guys, I made
Oh.
such a good selling point.
Dude, give
Dole
me-
Whip. There we go.
Churros.
You agree?
All right. Well,
Churros too?
Well, and no, well, you do make a good point because a deserted island.
And it melts.
Right, a deserted island
That's
is
a really good
potentially
point,
very
actually.
hot and tropical. So, you make a good point.
But you got carbs with the churros, so you can keep your body going. And
True.
I can't decide. That's what's fun about it, Justin.
Yeah, I can't decide.
That's a tough one because I
I
might
know,
want the
right?
cool.
you
You
like
can't
both
decide?
too?
If it's hot all the time, I want that cool. Thing.
Somebody said the pot of gold, and man, that was a good
Well,
answer.
the pot of gold combines both of them. So
I know.
yeah, that
but
would
it
be.
is no more.
Yeah.
The s'mores churro come back soon. Is it still here? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is.
It
I
is.
was
Yeah,
looking
I
the
thought
other
it was
day.
still here. So
Totally
you're like,
still
no,
here. No.
it's here.
It's here.
It's
Right
in
here.
my belly.
Why, Jill?
I can't eat churros, so Dole Whip. There you go.
Yeah.
How about a Dole Whip churro? Dude, that might actually be good.
Why did they ever do that?
Why can't you dip a churro in a Dole?
I mean, you can. Yes,
That was
Lennox.
pot of gold, right? Did you ever see pot of gold that you made?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even.
Jeff said Dole Whip dipped in churro.
Would be amazing. 15
Yes.
points for Katie Claw and 20 points for Jeremy Puff. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I
Okay,
get more
sorry.
points than you?
Favorite churro flavor?
Regular.
Lemon. The
Lightsaber.
lemon one, yeah. The lightsaber because it looks cool.
Dude,
He
the
raised his hand, I
peppermint
know.
one was really good.
I didn't eat it.
The candy cane one,
I
that
didn't
was
have
really
it.
good actually.
I
I
feel
did
bad.
like
I bet it was good. Okay, last one, you guys. So you get free food for the rest of your life. Okay, and now you have to choose which one.
Lennox.
Which one? Trader Sam's or Cove Bar?
a Coke bar.
Are you really thinking about this? Because Trader Sam's has long beans,
True.
She's been selling
teriyaki
Trader
salmon.
Sam's all
Trader
day.
Sam's is
Sam's is
amazing. Like, you guys need to forget. Stop and think. Everybody immediately says
They don't
Cove
got the
Bar.
nachos.
They don't have the best food. So think about it. Free
The
food and
nachos have
drinks.
failed anyways
You
lately.
can get your alcohol and everything over at Trader
And
Sam's
well,
too. I'm saying Trader Sam's.
Is it including drinks?
It's food and drinks for the
Oh.
rest of your life.
Trader Sam's.
Cove Bar circa
Trader Sam's.
2013 if it was the old.
You
A lot of
say
people are
Trader
saying
Sam's?
Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
I feel like I sold it. For once I got a win.
Yeah, you were selling it pretty hard.
Those nachos come in chicken, carne asada,
So think about
lobster
that.
nachos,
Think about that.
chicken sliders.
You have a good point. You bring up good points.
I have to
Trader
think.
Sam's.
I say Trader Sam's.
And their drinks are new. Like every week they have a new
I
drink.
finally agree with you for
No.
a second. Not for long, don't worry.
That was the last one.
That was it. That's as far as I go.
Okay, Lennox, which one?
Trader Sam's.
Yes, Lennox. You're Cove Bar.
I'm Cove Bar.
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
Cove
Definite
Bar.
Cove.
Am
All
I
right, a lot of
putting
people
on
are
the
saying
Cove
Trader
Bar
Sam's
vibe?
too. Was there a lot? Did you guys see? Was there more Trader Sam's I missed? Cove Bar would at least be in the park. Oh, Jeff, that's a good one. I choose In-N-Out. Oh, Stephen, I see where you go in there, but you can't. You have to pick one or the other.
You know what? The poo-poo platter? It's pretty good.
So good.
It's really good.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so guys, we are going to wrap this up. So if you have any other random
Just
final
need to
questions,
wrap it up.
he's like, Katie, can you stop talking to everybody? Oh yeah, we need a shout out to Google. Ready?
Already?
1, 2, 3. Ooh, ooh! Jeremy just sat there.
I didn't want to get in Spence's way, so I was just kind of like.
Jolly holiday. We will have more. If you guys liked the Would You Rather, make sure you leave us a comment after this is over
With your best Would You Rathers.
with your best Would You Rathers, and then maybe we'll select some of those to be on next What's Happening Wednesday. And if you guys liked it, if you didn't like it,
So good though.
tell us. Make sure that you watch our latest YouTube video that just came out before this,
Yeah.
like literally hours ago.
Yeah.
I would say
Give it
it's
a thumbs
part
up.
1.
You know.
Give it a thumbs up and let us know. So we will see you all later. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. We'll do a little banana test on our way out. Love you guys so much. And on the count of 3, we'll do banana. You guys are already bananing. I didn't even get to it. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Banana! Banana! It was kind of a musical banana with Lennox. Oh, banana, banana, banana. Wow. You
Peanut
guys
butter.
are like fast tonight. Churros! There's the first one. Something, there's always somebody who
Jeff
comes
might
in
get
with
it?
it. I don't know who it was. Big hugs. Avocado. Have a banana evening. I love it, Paige. Green banana.
Got him.
Ugh. You guys and your green bananas. Dole Whip. Orange.
Plantain.
Avocado,
Don't-
cherries,
I'm
bacon,
getting
barbecue
hungry.
banana pizza, pina colada, banana, banana, food. I like
Platypus,
that.
platypus.
Food.
Uh,
Edible. Edible.
anything edible at this point. Apples, banana-rama, grapes,
Banana-rama.
cheeseburgers, grapes again, MJ, Reese's. Anyway, so we will see you all later. We hope you all have a great rest of the week. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up on this broadcast. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We are live again every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. And love you guys. Have
See you
a
guys.
wonderful rest of the week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.